I've put this little video together just to remind people of the importance of giving your dog somewhere to settle and relax. Here little Chester's just being a bit of a monkey. Jumps up on the furniture and without a word, I move him off. Now, he's just wandering around a bit. He's not sure where he's meant to be. He's struggling to find a place to lie down and relax. And all I want to show you is how by putting down a simple blanket even, he'll calm down and settle. Don't get me wrong, Chester's a very well looked after dog. He's got a lovely kennel, he's got a lovely bed. But in this room, he didn't have anywhere obvious to go and lie down. Now, as soon as I put down his lovely lime green blanket, he walks over to it, lies down and relaxes. And that's the behavior that we wanted. That's what we want to be encouraging. And that's why you should really put down a blanket in every room for your dog, or just make sure they've got some place that they know is theirs to go and settle in. Very often, the problem is that the dog has a bed which is in a different room to the one which we're currently sitting in, and then the dog can really struggle to find a good place to lie down. They may keep invading your space or trying to jump up on the settee or on the couch with you. As soon as you give them a bed or somewhere which is obviously theirs and their own, they're far more happier to lie down. So you may want to almost have a blanket which you can move from room to room, or make sure that they've got a lovely little place to settle in each of your rooms. The other really important thing about putting the blanket down is to make sure that it is within that sort of area where you're sitting. It's no good putting it far, far away. Your dog doesn't want to be there. They love to be together as a pack. It's much the same as the kennel outside. If you've got a dog house or a kennel for your dog, it's no good tucking it behind the shed or putting it at the bottom of the garden where nobody could see it because it doesn't look that pretty. Your dog will never use it. It has to be almost right by the back door. Dogs would prefer to lie out in the rain, waiting for you outside the glass door for when you come home, than to be dry and warm right at the bottom of the garden. So put it somewhere close where they can feel like they're part of the pack. The other great thing about training your dog to relax on a blanket is that you can then start training the word on your mat, on your blanket. And when you go and visit somebody, you simply roll up the blanket, lay it out at your friend's house, and again, your dog will find it much easier to calm down and relax, just like you want them to.